aches and pains. Got those? Temporarily increasing localized circulation, giving you a smoothing atmosphere for relaxation. It is even weight distribution on this. You're seeing people on the beach. That's so funny. I only use this in my house. But this is acupressure. You're getting over 10,000 plastic nails. Do not be alarmed. And what the feeling is when you put this underneath your neck, underneath your back, anywhere on your body, and I like exposed skin, but you don't have to, is euphoric. What it's doing, it's why people go and get acupuncture and acupressure all the time.
It's release and relief.
It is release. That's a big way
Yeah,
to put it.
it's release and relief. And here's the thing, right? It takes some getting used to because it's a different experience. So the very first time you get on it, you might say to yourself, like, wow, that's different.
There's
but
sensation.
The whole thing is that it's all about, once you remove yourself from the bed of nails, all of a sudden you feel this like looseness, this like, moment. And while you're on it, it's this beautiful, almost like tingle that you get on the surface of your skin, right? So whether it's here by your head, by your back, your arms, your feet, you could stand on this. You could do this on the floor. You could put this on your bed.
Well, it's because it is an increase in blood flow, and so if the blood is rushing to those locations, you can imagine what's happening, and that's what's going to help relieve temporary release of pain and discomfort, and give you that circulation. Alberti and I launched this, and it was the set just like this of the bed, of the mat, and the pillow, and we sold out of it
in like 8 minutes.
Yeah, super quick. We have since then had just the pillow or just the pad. We're so happy to have the two back together. We have the green, we have the black. Alberti and I won't move because we like it so much. We also have the pink.
You're on the pink.
Yeah, and the pink. It is absolute heaven. You've got to give this a try. I think it is one of the, like right now, I got the tingly in my head.
Yeah.
Like it's just like.
And there's nothing at QVC like this, by the way.
No.
I've never seen anything like this anywhere in the world. In fact, Karina Tenenbaum, she's with the founder and creator of this.
You know when you like get the chills? Only without the chills, it's just like, it's so good. All right, Maria Tannenbaum is the creator of this. Welcome,
Karina. How are you?
Hi.
Great
you
to
look
have
really comfortable there.
Oh, we are.
Tell us how this works, how you created it.
Yeah, so 15 years ago, I went through some health issues, including breast cancer, and I wanted to find something that I didn't have to run to treatments all the time, and I would go to acupuncture all the time. And acupressure is something I found that really helps relieve, temporarily pain and also gets you really relaxed because there's a lot of stress going through cancer. And acupressure has been around for thousands of years, just like acupuncture. And I wanted to find a modernized version of that, and I couldn't. So I created this item where you can keep at home, or you can bring with you at work, or go travel with it.
And it's a better distribution because there's more nails, and they're plastic nails, and there's nothing puncturing your skin. So I pulled up my shirt because I like it on bare skin, and you're not puncturing your skin, so there's no blood involved in any of this.
Yeah, acupuncture is puncturing the skin. Acupressure is just putting pressure on it, no penetration in the skin.
Like I would think even your wrist and your hands and your feet, like again, anybody who has any problem with pain or discomfort or just needs that relaxation, to me this is like a rush of relaxation. Have you ever had anybody, Alberti, come here.
Yeah, yes.
Come closer.
Yes,
Have you ever had anybody put their fingers and do like go through your head like this, and you get the tingles? Like that? Like that? That's like what this feels like on your whole body. Like it feels like
nice
that, right? It's so true.
Yeah,
you can do that anytime you want.
Acupressure massage.
Yeah.
Here's what I love about this, okay? Like if I'm 180 pounds, right? If this hurt, if this punctured, right? It would be doing it right now with 180 pounds of pressure on my feet. It feels beautiful. If you've ever been that person that said, I need a foot massage, get this instead.
Yeah. So I got this for my dad, 76 years old. Oh my gosh, this feels so good.
I know, it does feel good. And you're doing it barefoot.
I love it. And he's a marshal at a golf course, and he volunteer firefighter, and he's really into his health and wellness because he wants to live to be, 102. And I got this for him for right before bed, and this is how I would use it too, is you put it underneath your neck right before bed, because it literally, it's like this wash of relaxation. It washes through your body and you're ready for sleep. It's so good.
There's nothing like this. I'm giggly. I'm tickled at how good this is. $19.99 gets it home. You have to try this. This is one of those all-time, I think, best finds ever,
right?
Ever on QVC. And Karina, for real, like, this is one of our favorite products. You actually know this so much that Kirsten and I always beg to bring this back in our show. The very first time that we sold it out, it took us like 8 months to get it back. So if you want it, today's your day to pick it up. And again, if it actually hurt people, I wouldn't be able to do this, right? I'm standing barefoot on a hard floor surface. That is the most pressure that you would get, right, Karina? Like when you're bare skin on a hard floor surface.
So it's really interesting though, because it's so individual how people experience it. Some people say I don't feel anything, and some people say, oh my God, that hurts so much. But the thing is, you can yourself decide how much it hurts or doesn't, because if you sit up and lean against it, you don't put a lot of weight on the nails and you don't feel much. If you lay on top of it like Kirsten in the bed, you have all your weight on the nails and you feel a lot more. You can also put a thin t-shirt on if you think it's too much, or you do it on bare skin. The idea is to do it on bare skin, but it also helps even if you have a thin t-shirt. So you yourself can decide how much you feel.
It really is. It's a key to you taking better care of yourself, helping reduce minor relief of aches and pains, and improve that circulation and blood flow. We have the green. We only have 500 left. We have the black, most popular, fewer than 1,000.
Yeah.
I like the pink. Pink, we only have 800 left to go around. And remember, the first time we had this on the air, it sold out completely. We've had it back, I think once as a complete set, but usually it's just the pillow.
It's just the pillow or just the mat.
The mat, so now is a perfect time for you to get both pieces. And it is very bio-individual. So if you are, your skin might be super sensitive to it, and if you are, then you might put it, wear your shirt or whatever it might be. But I tend to feel like I really get the most sensation and relief and release, as Alberti said, from doing it bare skin, and especially underneath the neck and that head. It's just kind of heaven. Oh, what you doing? Are you?
I went to sit down on the chair so that I could show everyone that you could literally use this at your office, at your desk. You just put it on your chair just like this, and you lean back. And now when you're doing your work, you're actually getting that blood circulation, that stimulation that you're looking for.
Which is really gonna help.
Yeah, but by the way, if you're doing it sitting up like this, it's like a little bit less pressure as well. So maybe you wanna start in the chair, then you wanna lay down on your bed, and then you wanna progress to the floor if you ever wanna go to the floor like that. And remember, you can use the mat, you can use the pillow interchangeably, whether it's for your feet, any area of your body, behind your neck, your head. You're just gonna feel this beautiful, like, tingling experience that invigorates you, releases, and relaxes your body all at the same time, which is why Kirsten and I always call it a very euphoric experience.
It really is a very euphoric experience. And you are getting that temporary, it's temporary, like, pain and discomfort release in this, Karina.
Yeah, I love how you showed that on the chair there, Alberti. When I work, I put one pillow on my lumbar and another one underneath my feet. But you want to lift your shirt up so you feel it. So you can sit and work like that, and it helps with your posture when you sit all day, but it also stimulates that, when you get stagnant sitting all day, it really helps to stimulate the blood flow.
Is there a suggested amount of time, Karina, that you should do this?
We do suggest 10 to 20 minutes every day. I start my day on it, and it just changes my whole day.
Yeah, I think starting.
It's called the meditation mat for many too, because it kind of starts your day in a meditation mode. When you lay on this, it helps you meditate, and then your whole day will kind of change.
This is so good, right behind like your shins, and that's so good. Not to mention
you have
your
a
feet,
lot of acupressure points underneath your feet, so you stimulate under there.
It feels really, really good. Your colors are your pink, 700 left, your black, 900 left to go around, and then also the green, only 400 of these left to go around. You can do this with your clothes on, you can do it with your clothes off if you want to, and the difference here is that you are getting, what, 10,900 and what, Karina?
It's almost 11,000 nails.
Almost
It's 10,900.
1,000 tiny plastic nails, which might sound scary, but what it's doing, because there's more, it's that it is an even distribution of the weight. That's a great shot, Judy, so you can see. So it doesn't like you feel any one of them. Right, Karina?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You distribute your weight over like 10,000, almost 11,000 nails with the pillow and mat together.
Albertina and I are the
you
biggest fans, which is why we gift this to everybody we know, why it sold out the very first time we had it on the air here at QVC. Karina was a big find winner, and we just love her. There is your pink, then there is the black, and then there is also the green. You get it on Easy Pay right now, 30-day love it or return it guarantee. If it doesn't work for you, you can always return it, but I think that you are going to love it. Karina, thank you so much. Keep innovating. This is just a fantastic, fantastic item. All right, right now.
Thank you so much.
It's time for, it's a twofer, our today's special value.
All right, our today's special value has been very popular, and I'll tell you why. It's because we wait for it every